Years, we've taken vacation time venturing into remote areas in Mexico to shoot drone video that's been featured in major documentaries. Then COVID-19 suddenly changed the world as we know it. Now we're moving out of our home and into our Jeep to record adventures in the wildest regions of Mexico. This is Mexico Drones Overland Adventures. We're about to get to the turnoff where we head into the mountains to go to a city called
Mesa del Nayar.
Mesa del Nayar. We found it on a map. Nobody that we know of has ever heard of it. Nobody's ever heard of the road we're taking, but it's at 6,000 feet, so it should be a comfortable temperature for camping. So one of the things we didn't show you from last week is this. And the other thing is we did get delayed in Mazatlan for a couple of weeks. We had planned on just being there for maybe 2 days. But what ended up happening was this. I ended up having 2 knee surgeries in 5 days and spent a little bit less than a week in the hospital. But we're okay now, and we're recovered.
We're ready.
We are ready.
New aventura.
For new aventura.
Yes.
Overlanding is really different in Mexico. Much of the electronic mapping is not kept up very well down here, and there are not extensive marked areas of BLM or national park type land where you just know you're allowed to pass. So much time, it's trial and error, and you don't know if you'll be on paved roads or dirt roads. You always need to be prepared to backtrack. Our goal over the next year or two is to map out our routes and our best campsites across Mexico so future overlanders can go deep into some of the most beautiful mountains and canyons in the world with some level of guidance. So we like to use the Ston tire deflators. They're like $40 or $50 if you find them a good price for them on eBay, but it's really worth it. I mean, it takes a lot of time out of deflating the tires if you have a bad back and you don't want to lean over a lot. You just put one on each wheel and you set the air pressure that you want one time. And like I'm airing all mine down to about 14 PSI right now so that we can have a much nicer ride going up this road. We've literally gone from an hour and a half ago from palm trees, tropical environment, to just a really lush jungle environment, and now we're getting into the mountains and it's starting to rain. So the view is just incredible. Really looking forward to a nice ride.
Look at these people driving here.
The one problem that I see is the electric line that's down.
Oh no.
We're insulated because we're just don't get out of the car. It's got tires. So how does it look over there?
I think.
Looks okay?
I think.
Are we getting under it?
Hold on. Yeah.
Okay. My maps are still going.
Okay. I believe it. That's it.
27 kilometers, we gotta turn left. Bridge look safe?
Yes.
Okay. We can go?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh no.
that was thunder.
Oh no.
That was thunder. I thought we were falling
Look
through the
at
bridge.
It. Oh wow.
Another hour and 20 minutes now, I guess. From 2,000 feet or 1,500 feet up to about 7,000 feet. But Google Maps says this is where we're supposed to go. So always follow Google Maps in Mexico. It actually does pretty good. Turns out Google Maps is not so good for this route. as we learned from two men on horses up ahead on the bridge who didn't want to be on camera. This route had been unpassable since 2006, and the new route is not on the map. The storm was getting worse, the daylight was fading, but we were still a long way from Mesa del Nayar. That's a big rock. Holy crap. I hope another one isn't coming.
Ay.
There's a donkey.
Oh yeah.
Hey, donkey.
Wow.
Maria is very happy because we got a paved road. Wow. She's very happy. Except it ends up right there. It goes back to the dirt.
Oh no.
Yes. So we came across a town and figured out that they were in a power outage. It was odd at first. There were people coming in and out of their dark homes with flashlights, and we finally realized they were out of power. The little town was called San Miguel. Owners of the tienda were so nice they got permission for us to camp in the town square. I'll explain while we're following a bus in a second. The night was really quiet except for one drunk man on a horse with a radio strapped to his chest that kept riding by throughout the night. The friendly people in the town told us just follow the bus at 7 a.m. Yes, from an off-road adventure in the wild of Mexico to following a bus on a highway. But we recorded the proper and only route on Guage GPS in case anyone needs it in the future. After we arrived into Mesa del Nayar, we passed the bus, continued on, and found a really great spot for lunch.
Hello.
Hey!
Hey. We are in Mesa del Nayar. We're looking for camping spot. It is only 3 o'clock. I hope we're finding something good. I mean, we're not rushing. We have plenty time, and that view is spectacular, amazing, and green. What are you thinking, Scott?
That's a really good question. It's incredible. Yeah, it's been a great day. It feels really good to be out of the city. And look at this, it's just absolutely stunning all the way around us. Everywhere you look, it's just beautiful. We're at about 4,500 feet, heading for 6,000 to try to find some cooler weather. What are you going to use to marinate? I see you got a bunch of really pretty things over here.
Pimienta.
Pimienta is
Black
peppers.
peppers.
Oh, pepper. Black pepper would be pimienta. Okay.
Yes.
Mustard is all over your shirt.
Oh.
Show the camera. Woohoo! No more mostaza.
No more accidents.
Mustard's gone. Magic of Hollywood.
Okay.
All right.
So
now,
mustard.
point the mustard down. Everybody's going to remember mostaza is mustard after today.
Yep.
So you're rubbing it.
Yep.
Rubbing it with mustard.
Ginger always is good in the tuna. Salsa soya, soy sauce. Aceite de ajonjolí.
I think that's sesame oil.
Yes. Sal de ajo.
garlic salt.
Yes.
But what's the most important ingredient that you put in your marinade?
A lot of love. That's my eyes. You always check my face.
Oh,
And
there's black everywhere.
see?
No, I'm kidding. You look great.
Okay.
So after a really tough first day, we had a big thunderstorm and went through a lot of crazy stuff. Ended up sleeping in a town the first night. We have an amazing campsite the second night. This is incredible. We are right outside the town called Mesa del Nayar. Did I say it right?
Yes.
And it is absolutely, I mean, we're like, I don't think you can see the town behind us, but we can see it. I mean, we're just overlooking the town, and it's just a big canyon and big mountains. We're about 5,000 feet, so the temperature should be perfect tonight for sleeping, and I'm just really excited we found such a neat spot. There's a lot of really good camp spots around here. We'll make sure we mark them on Gaia Maps so that we can share them in the future.
Yes.
What do you think about the camp spot?
That's a great spot. I love it. And it's incredible view.
I gotta show the salad. I gotta show it up close because the colors and everything. This is tuna from Mazatlan, and this salad is actually incredible. So I can't wait to eat it. Thank you so much for making the salad, Maria.
You're
And
welcome.
as always, buen
provecho. Finally, we're eating healthy.
Breaking camp, ready to get on out of here. campsite in Mesa del Nayar.
Yes.
Hated to leave that, but wanted to keep on moving. Want to get to Zacatecas to shoot some drone video. So now
We're in Torrecillas.
we are on the road, Highway 213, and it's not on the map correctly. It's not on Google Maps or Gaia Maps or anything. There must be an old road because the maps don't really follow this road, but it's full of potholes and it is full of landslides. Probably we've seen one or two vehicles driving an hour on this road. We did have to get some gas from like a local person that sells gas, not a gas station, in the last town, which was Jesus Maria, just to be safe. So, did you like the town Jesus Maria?
Yeah, I really like. I mean, all the view is very spectacular. All the highway is green and pretty, and I've been enjoying the whole ride. It's incredible ride.
Yeah, it's been a good ride. We've gone from like I think Jesus Maria was at about 3,000 feet, and I think we're at about 6,000 now. Everything's pine trees and rock slides and mudslides and holes in the road, and it's almost like off-roading on pavement. We're here with a beautiful lake and reservoir behind us, and that last you saw of us, we had to put the camera down because we had an unexpected roadblock. Sometimes in Mexico, you're going to run across roadblocks, people that look like military. They might be military, they might not be military. And you just have to treat those situations like you would treat if you got pulled over by a policeman in America. You put your hands up on the steering wheel, you put your hands where people can see them, you make sure you don't make anybody nervous, because you never want to make people with guns nervous. So they were very nice with us. They knew we were tourists, and that's how that usually goes, and they let us pass. I mean, they call it an adventure, so if there wasn't anything adventurous happening, then I guess it wouldn't be an adventure, would it? So we're gonna keep heading on. We're almost to the town we're looking for that has gas. We're down to about a quarter tank, and then we're gonna either find a campsite there or head to Zacatecas. So
and for now, we still enjoy the view, and I hope we get in soon to that town so we can rest a little bit and stretch our legs. So what are you doing?
The road was really bad, and there were a lot of potholes, and it felt like the Jeep was really swaying back and forth a lot. And I thought it was because I only filled the tires up to about 30. But then I looked under the Jeep here when we stopped, and I found that our sway bar disconnect on one side is completely disconnected, which makes complete sense. That makes the vehicle just kind of naturally sway back and forth. So once this is connected back up, we should be good to go.
And how long are we gonna be here? How long they're gonna take you fixing the problem?
Probably 20 or 30 minutes. All right, so we are heading out of this beautiful meadow top campsite. It was kind of a treat. What did you think about last night here?
I liked last night. We had a great time. We slept amazing. But this morning, when we wake, we will start making breakfast. We start feeling a little bit of wind, and that wind is returning in a heavy windy. It was hard to finish cooking, and everything was flying, the chairs and everything. That was a crazy windy.
Yeah, it got a little bit sketchy. Coyote. Did you see him?
Yeah, fish running right there.
We got ourselves a coyote.
Wow. I not see one of those in a long time. And they're running fast. Wow.
Hey, horses. It's just beautiful. It's incredible, this land right here. So we really enjoyed it. We're heading on to Zacatecas today to do some drone videos, so we can hopefully get a drone video of Zacatecas posted Friday or Saturday.
Yes. And we are 1 hour from Zacatecas.
Yep, not much further to go, so
we are very close.
Take it easy today.
Yes. Wow. Zacatecas is huge. Hola, burro Simón. Buenos días. ¿Cómo
Wow.
estás?
Muy bien trabajo. Me gusta mucho tu cositas. Did he build
carga
it?
su-
Did he build it himself?
¿Usted lo hizo?
Sí,
Muy
Wow.
bien.
sí.
Y aquí es donde
Excelente.
carga el aguamiel.
Muy bien.
Las ollitas aquí.
Just wrapping up all of our video of Zacatecas, our drone video stuff that we've been doing. It's been a busy morning. A little bit cloudy. We could have had better light, but nonetheless, it was nice. We had some coffee, and it's just an amazing town. It's been pretty exciting.
Morning.
Yeah, and spending time in the town. What was your favorite part?
Well, my favorite part so far is today, this morning, walking in this incredible park for the beautiful green trees. And my favorite part was meet my friend Simon, but it's the donkey.
Ah, yeah, the man with the
Burro.
donkey.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
What you see behind the arches up ahead is the Quinta Real Hotel. This hotel is actually built around a restored 19th century bullfighting ring in the heart of Zacatecas, which I think may be the oldest in existence. We'll show you more in the drone video that'll be coming up in the end. And our batteries died for the drive up, but now we're arriving at our campsite, which is about 500 feet above the beautiful city of Zacatecas.
But today we had a nice surprise because as we are getting camp set up, we found out that this is going to be a climbing expedition, some climbing lessons here today. So there's a bunch of people setting up to rappel off of this mountain. Should be fun to watch. Excited?
I'm excited to see something new.
You gonna do it?
No.
He asked you if you wanted to do it.
Yeah, but I
No?
don't think I can do it this time. Probably
Okay.
next time.
Next time. That's good.
Así tirar, ¿eh? Entonces, como ven psicológicamente, se ven.
Yeah!
Chicas, sálvense. Huyan. Están a tiempo.
Wow. Muy impresivo.
Y porque ya no está.
See, it's on video. And now Maria's been like wandering around and she's found cactus that have ripe tuna on them. They call them tunas. It's like a round red fruit that comes in September on the cactus. And I'm going to show you, she's going to prepare some of them. She said they're ripe and ready to eat.
They're delicious. They're in the point. You see? It's ready. They are ready, delicious, and they are free. Why not? Viva México!
They look absolutely incredible. They really do.
Yeah. Gracias, nopalitos, por ser tan generosos. You're gonna have delicious, incredible tunas.
Looks like the tuna fruit from the cactus is ready to eat.
Especialmente esta tarde no esperaba llegar aquí, disfrutar del atardecer y encontrarme con las tunas que están listas, ya cayéndose de las pencas. Dije, bueno, ¿por qué no aprovechar este momento y pelar algunas tunas deliciosas?
Yeah, what she said. You go first.
Okay.
Don't drop it on your sweater.
No.
Eat the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here goes. It's really good.
They are perfect. Delicious, sweet.
Do you eat the seeds inside?
Yes,
You swallow them?
yes. Here's how I
This
eat.
really is good.
And with that, we'll leave you to watch our drone video of the week, Zacatecas.